Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, as usual, take a look at the gold market. So here, as you can see, the daily chart market shows really shy action, so nothing really important has happened recently. The only thing that we see here is that market right now stands above the 3x3 moving average. So if it will continue upward action, maybe we will get something today. So this could become the first close above the 3x3 and potentially could become the starting point of the double ripple buy pattern that we're talking about in the gold market, because this is the fastest pattern that could be formed here, and this that has the reversal feature. All other patterns, these harmonic patterns, classical patterns, they demand more sessions to be formed. That's why it's probably Napoli patterns are the first that we will watching here. So, but this is really hardly we could call it as a sensation, because market stands very gradual action. The price behavior around the major support 1171 is still very slow, so difficult to say that this really some kind of the surprise or some big event that has happened. At the same time, guys, as we said, if some changes will come, they will be recognizable first on the intraday charts. And if you remember, in our weekly research, we have talked about this channel market stands inside of, and we said that if something will start at all, this probably will start from breaking of this channel. So market should abandon the range of this channel. That indeed has happened yesterday. So you can see, although the current action is still very lazy and gradual, nothing really significant, no signs of real thrust here, but still market, as you can see, shows the breakout of this channel up and is testing the weekly pivot point and stands very close to it. Although currently it looks really not impressive, but who knows, maybe this will lead to something more significant. At least this action stands in the upside direction, and it doesn't challenge the strength of the support where market stands. That's why this channel doesn't this action doesn't contradict the idea of the strong support and the idea of our larger reversal pattern that's forming right now on the monthly chart. By this reason, we will continue watching what will happen here. But currently, guys, to be honest, I see only one chance to form something for the gold market. I mean, to form something on the bull side. And this chance is head and shoulder. So here, guys, we have approximately the same setup as we have on the Japanese yen, but in opposite direction. So Japanese yen, we have the downward patterns and the overall situation, but on the gold market, we have the upward patterns. So take a look how it could happen. On hourly chart, that's the shape that we could get. I just drawn it very beautiful with this mirrors butterfly standing, but you probably could recognize the shape of the head and shoulders pattern. So first, that has started from the butterfly. This market almost has hit, as you can see, 1618 extension. Slightly hasn't reached it, probably due to the existence of the strong support on the daily chart. Anyway, that's some kind of the butterfly has happened. Market right now standing in the forming of the head part. Second part that could be formed here is the upward action to 1195 area, approximately to the neckline of this pattern. And you can see that the 1618 extension of this A, B, C bottom D pattern stands precisely at the neckline. And after that, market should start to form the right shoulder of this patient by the retracement right back down to an area around 1175, probably this area. Currently, guys, I do not see something really more here. So only probably this patient could put the foundation for any reversal that could happen here and could trigger the upward action. So nothing more probably. I do not see something really, any other patterns that could be formed here. That's why, following this logic, our major point to watch for is this bottom. By two reasons. Almost, guys, it's a very similar picture to the Japanese yen. By two reasons. First of all, the market will be here, and if our suggestion will be correct, if market indeed will form the shape of the hand shoulders here, the riddle around daily double repo buy pattern probably will be resolved already. So we should get close above that 3x3, maybe right at the bottom of the shoulder, we will get the second close below again and close above. So that's why if hand shoulders will be formed on the hourly chart, then probably double repo also should be confirmed already by this moment. And the second reason is the bottom of the right shoulder is most riskless point for taking the position. Mostly because when you're taking the position right at the bottom of the right shoulder, you take it at minimum risk since your stop will be slightly below these lows. The taking position right here doesn't guarantee you that you definitely will take the profit, but it guarantees you that you will get the minimum loss if you will become wrong. That's major attractiveness of this area, because it's much safer than taking that position here or here on the slope of the head. Because if hand shoulders will fail, you will know it very fast, and your loss will be minimal here. That's why the bottom of the right shoulder is a major point to watch for. Also, this will be safer just from the perspective of the overall patient, because as you can see, very choppy action stance, and we could be wrong with the shape of the patient or something with the other issues here, because you can see very sloppy action down here. That's only our suggestion that hand shoulders could be formed. But at that moment, this patient will be more transparent, will be better recognizable. If market indeed will form the head and move to the 1195 and starting dropping here, you clearly will see the patient. Also be just safer. So that's our short-term trading plan on the gold market. Watching for a reversal patient here that could become the hand shoulders, waiting for the entry point around 1170. And what will happen around daily support and the potential double repo by patient, whether it will be formed, what strategy will happen. Now, by our thought is that most safe scenario that we could follow currently on the gold market.